Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. My list of services and the link to my Etsy shop is listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Facebook, my Instagram, my Patreon butterfly community, my blog website, and my butterfly donation links are listed below. This reading is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading. This can be general and can apply to all types of love connections, whether you resonate with a label or you do not. This will be for May 10th through May 17th. Please use your own discernment when watching the video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. Let's get into the theme in love for the collective for May 10th through May 17th. My readings are intended to be timeless, so this reading can apply to anyone who is guided to my channel at any given time or space. The deck I'm going to be using for the theme is the True Love Reading Cards by Belinda Grace. So this week's theme is sexual freedom. So what I'm getting with this card is I'm really feeling sacral chakra activation, a really big attraction between divine masculine and divine feminine. The lotus flower shows me something is blooming, something has blossomed. The birds show me some type of communication, some type of message is coming. Now this could be a message in the physical 3D world, or this could be a 5D message where you or your person will send the other a message. This could be through meditation, through journaling, just energetically, but I'm really just feeling the sacral chakra is the chakra that is really just either it needs to be balanced in your connection, or it is balanced and the two of you are just sending sexual energy and the two of you are just being able to express the attractive energy you have towards each other. Maybe you two fantasize about each other, or you think back if the two of you have been intimate in the past. So what I'm really getting is that you two just have a longing for each other. There's a yearning, there's a burning, and I'm actually hearing the song Burning for You by Blue Oyster Cult. So I'm just going to make a quick note to link that song below, because that song has a special message for someone watching this video. So next, I'm going to get into the overall energy, the current headspace, and the current heart space for your person. The deck I'll be using for this is the Honest Truth Tarot by Cherub's Thunder. And if you like this deck you can get on Etsy. So your person's overall energy this week is the Knight of Wands. Restless, lust, impulsiveness. So the overall energy, impulsiveness, restlessness, lust is what I'm hearing. Your person may have sleepless nights or restless because they're having dreams about you, they're fantasizing about you. They have passion for you. That's what the Wands is. It's the fire energy, it's passion. Your person really just has this longing to come towards you, that the flame still burns. They want to come in with some type of communication or some type of offer, because they no longer can deny the feelings that they have for you, because they want to bring you this Three of Cups energy. Maybe they have a celebration that's coming up. Maybe they're getting an award, or there's a wedding or a party coming up, and they just see you being their date. But this is also showing a coming together. This is your person just wanting to break bread, to drink glasses together, maybe invite you out for a drink or for coffee. Some type of coming together so the two of you can start on the road to either reunion or getting in a better place if the two of you are in and out with communication. Their headspace is the Wheel of Fortune. So your person knows that this is a fated connection, that you and them were destined to come together in this lifetime. They may have denied it, but they have come to a turning point where they now see that the two of you have this really beautiful, deep soul connection, regardless of the label you resonate with or don't resonate with. You two have a deep connection, a deep, there's just something there that they've never had with anyone else. In their heart space, they are the Eight of Swords. So what I'm feeling is that your person, as much as they want to come towards you, they're afraid. Now this could be a lot of time has gone by since the two of you have seen or spoken to each other, or there's something like I'm hearing the elephant in the room was never addressed. So what I'm feeling is that your person needs to release what's bounding them in fear and to shift it into the world's energy so they can complete this cycle. So I feel that they know that they need to release their fears and to not allow their ego to make them afraid to come towards you. And if they're able to release that, what the World card is showing me is that your person is going to find an equal balance, an equal give and take to complete this cycle, to release this fear, so they can have this beautiful new beginning and be able to come towards you. And that will make your person the Magician. The number 1 card, a new start, being able to manifest, making a wish, and being able to come towards you with this communication, this love offer that they have been thinking about, dreaming about, fantasizing about, and losing sleep over. So next we're going to get into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are currently happening this week for the collective. Now these blocks, obstacles, conflicts, or challenges can be yours, theirs, or both of yours. And I will bring forth a guidance message or guidance messages on how to heal, clear, purge, or release each one. And the 2 decks that I'm using for this is the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann and a deck I created, Butterfly Messages from Spirit. So the first block is the Page of Cups. So being able to come forward with this love offer is a huge block for your person. And that is because the Eight of Swords energy is still very present. So for your person to shift out of the Eight of Swords energy and get into the world energy, they are being shown that their vibe attracts their tribe. So they're starting to see that maybe they have people around them, such as friends, family, co-workers, who are maybe telling them, don't bother, why would you even go back to him or her now? After so much time, this person has probably moved on, you're wasting your time, blah, blah, blah. What your person needs to understand is that there can be a peaceful resolution, there can be a peaceful conversation, that they need to take a chance because they need to make decisions based on their own intuition. And Archangel Uriel is trying to show your person that. The next block is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is really just showing me a divine masculine energy who is blocked from being more grounded and stable. And I really just feel he's in his head, and for some reason I'm hearing air signs. So this could be a divine masculine who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who just is too much in his head and he overthinks it. So his guidance to release that so he can get into the King of Pentacles energy is to connect with his spirit animals, because his spirit animals have messages for him. His spirit animals are trying to tell him something. He has birds around him that are trying to bring him a message. And the message that they're trying to bring him is that he needs to learn how to dream big. He needs to learn that there's no limit to what is possible. The sky is the limit if he truly believes, but he has to release that scarcity mindset that keeps him from becoming the King of Pentacles. And if he's able to do that, he will see that other people's actions and words can only affect him if he allows it. So he may have people around him who influence him, who maybe try to get him to do things because they feel they know best. And I'm even hearing mother or father knows best. So if your person has a parent or a maternal or paternal figure in their life who tries to tell them what to do, your person is starting to see that they need to think for themselves, that they need to understand that their actions and words affect them, no one else's. And the last block for this week is the Devil. Being tempted by karmic people, situations. Now, karmic people do not have to be just love interest. Karmic people could be friends, family, co-workers. Just being tempted by the devil, going back to an old relationship, going back to an old pattern, an old belief, or an old thought. Your person, or you could be going through this too, because I feel you both could be going through this. Stay open and see. Listen to your intuition with the third eye chakra. Trust what your intuition is telling you, what your intuition is showing you. Don't second guess the intuition. That is coming up really big. I know for me personally, that is something that I have really had an eye-opener to in the last week, that I've learned that I really have to start trusting my intuition, because my intuition has been right so much. And at first I'm like, really? Should I do that? Or should I go there? And then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, I need to start listening to my intuition. So don't doubt your intuition. We get so fixated on what is in front of us, but you have to see beyond that and always listen to the intuition and see with your third eye and not your physical eyes. So trust what your intuition is telling you and showing you when it comes to this love connection, because it is correct. Okay, so the next section is going to be channeled messages from your person. So I'm going to pull 6 cards and I'm just going to read them. I'm not going to get any type of interpretation, so I'm just going to read them. So the key to this is whichever one just speaks to you as I'm reading the card is for you. If it's just speaking to your soul, the message is for you. If it's not, if you're trying to figure out how it applies to your love connection, if you're confused, you're not sure, the message isn't for you, so just don't take it. The deck I'm going to be using for messages is a new deck that I just got. It's called Yours Truly by Fire Witch Tarot. So the first message, all I wanted was for you to have my back. Not afraid to lose you, don't fuck with me. Bought sexy lingerie just for you. I don't want this connection to be short-lived. I just wanted someone to lean on. And let's make the passion last. So remember, take the message or messages that speak to you. If something doesn't feel right, if something just doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. And I know there's a couple messages that are a little on the negative side, but remember, these are channeled messages for a collective of people. They may not be for you. And just take it as it applies. Don't shoot the messenger. Now I'm going to get you channeled songs from your person's higher self to you. So I'm just going to read the song message, and I'll link the songs below so you can give them a listen to see if they speak to you. The deck I'm going to be using for the songs is the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame music deck that I co-created with my soul sister, Samantha Rodman. The first song is The Dance by Garth Brooks. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. And Rebel Heart by Daigle. Lord, I offer up this rebel heart, so stubborn and so restless from the start. I don't want to fight you anymore, so take this rebel heart and make it yours. So both of these songs will be linked below. Next, I'm going to bring you guidance messages. So this is going to be guidance advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take this week when it comes to your love connection, as well as your own personal journey of self-love and healing. And I have 3 decks for you this week. The first deck I'm going to be using is the Intuitive Beauty Angel deck that was created by Kristen Marie Rodriguez. Archangel Raphael, number 13, which equals a 4. I'm hearing heart healing. Archangel Raphael is coming through with the message, it is time to heal the heart. The heart chakra needs your time and attention and your love. It is time to go within to really see and feel what needs to be healed when it comes to love. There is something blocking you from moving forward. There is something blocking you from truly being able to manifest something in your love life. And as I'm saying that, an ambulance just went down my street. So there's some type of nurturing, there's some type of self-care that needs to be done. It's time to release the past. It's time to forgive. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. It's time to not look back. It's time to not look so much forward as you forget about the present moment. Heart chakra meditations or guided meditations can really help you at this time. If you feel guided to do them, you can find them on YouTube and Spotify. Carrying or wearing rose quartz will help you embody the self-love, because in order to find self-love, you have to have love of self. And when you have love of self is when you can manifest love with another person, because you won't be looking for another person to fulfill you. Dream Angel Guide, number 37, which equals a 10. So Dream Angel Guide is coming through to let you know that your dreams hold the key to the answers that you seek. Your dreams are very vivid at this time. Your dreams are helping you heal. They're helping you purge. They're helping you release. They're helping you find peace. Your dreams may not make sense. Your dreams may have people or situations from the past come up. All of that is coming up to the surface for you to heal. It's tied into the heart healing that we saw with Archangel Raphael. So you may want to keep a dream journal if you feel guided to. Write down your dreams. The way I interpret dreams is I write it all down, what I remember. And I always write down how I was feeling when a certain thing's happening. Then I look up the meaning, and then the message comes. The final message from this deck is the Angel of Creativity, number 40, which equals a 4. It's time to get creative. It's time to create the life that you dream of. It's time to draw. It's time to paint. It's time to write. It's time to sing. It's time to drive, seeing a race car. It's time to get creative and create the life that you envision. We have a new moon in Taurus that is happening on the 11th. Set intentions, get grounded, get stable, and allow the Taurus energy to help you manifest a new beginning. The next guidance deck I'm going to be using is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle cards. You have Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. So this ties into creative. It's time to get grounded. It's time to connect with Earth, the Earth energy, the Taurus energy, to really just make some magic, manifest something new. Let's ignite the passion, the fire inside you when it comes to career, life purpose, love. It's time to listen to your heart. Your heart is the intuition. Your mind is the ego. And they're telling me to pick one more card from this deck. Lord God, masculine. So the masculine in this love connection, he's being guided to take charge and to take a leap of faith. And what he is being guided and what he wants you to know is that your love has transformed him and that he is manifesting his desires. So he is putting out some type of message that is going to help transform your love connection. And the deck I just used for the 2 final guidance messages is Awakening Messages that I created. So the next section is going to be possible future energy on what the future holds or what the future may hold for you and your person. Now this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen, because energy does change daily, and it will depend on if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. The deck I'm going to be using for this is the Love and Lust deck by Fire Witch Tarot, and I did have 2 cards fly out, so I put them to the side. The first card that flew out is this card shows up to remind you to add more fun into your relationships. Whether you are single or married, spice things up, be flirtatious, and allow your childlike energy to come alive. So Spirit is coming through to let you know that for things to shift in the future, for you to align with a desired love connection, you have to change things up. You can't be so rigid. You can't be so afraid. You can't be so in that controlling energy. Let loose is really what I'm hearing. And for some reason, because of the tie and the shirt, and being shown Tom Cruise, I think it's in Risky Business, when he does that whole scene with Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger. Let loose and just have fun is what that scene is showing me. And your love interest has stolen Cupid's bow, and they're aiming it straight at you. Love is in the air. So when you let loose and you let go, you allow your person to grab Cupid's bow and to shoot their arrow directly at you. You have a dirty little secret. You've been desiring something naughty. The sexual power of 3 has drifted your imagination into erotica. Don't be ashamed. It's time to explore the wilderness. So what I'm really getting from this card, I mean, it could be the threesome energy if you and your person have that type of relationship. But what I really get, because we started the reading off with sexual freedom, is that really the sacral chakra energy is just going to help the 2 of you just become a magnet and just come towards each other. Because I don't feel for a lot of you there's going to be that open relationship. I feel for a lot of you, your person is just going to want you for themselves. And after your person comes towards you and they speak their truth, after I've tasted your lips, I want nothing more but your flavor. It's my favorite type of honey. I wish to suckle on to the heel of my very being. So your person knows that once they kiss your lips, or they have kissed your lips, if the 2 of you have been together before, they just know that they're not going to find that type of connection, that type of kiss anywhere else. So this is very, very direct. I cannot stress enough how badly and how desperately I want you to fuck me. So your person really wants to come in with this sexual energy. So What I'm getting is that don't give up the cookie right off the bat. You two are going to be so attracted to each other. You're going to be like two cats in heat, two dogs in heat. But you want to take things slow. You want to have the conversation, especially if there are unresolved issues, if there are things that just need to be just let go of. That needs to happen before the sex can happen. And just know that your person, this is what their guides are telling you about them. You have a deep hunger for your beloved. They have been away for far too long. The cravings have been getting stronger. Soon you will have to hunt for their love. So your person is getting ready to come towards you. If they were the runner, they are now the chaser. They are going to chase you, they are going to pursue you, and they are going to come back. So I'm going to close out this reading with a channeled affirmation and a postcard from Spirit. So the channeled affirmation is coming from the Motivational Affirmation deck that is by Kristen Marie Rodriguez, and postcards from Spirit is by Colette Barron Reed. So your affirmation for this week is: today is a brand new day. I start my day off with the intention of great health and vitality. I have increased energy and a zest for life. I get so much done today. So it is. Amen. So remember, every day is a brand new day to start again. Make a to-do list. Set intentions to make sure you have enough energy or you have enough time to get everything done that you need to do, and you will be productive. And your postcard from Spirit. Dearest you, or dearest wonderful you, to help you maintain, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be Spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming in love for the collective from May 10th through May 17th. If this reading resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. Please feel free to share this with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. If it didn't resonate with you, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy in next week's reading. If not, you can always book a guidance reading or a session with me if you feel guided to. Love and light to you. Have a magical week.